This is Namotu, one of my favorite places in the world and our first stop, episode 1 of my year of round-the-world adventures. But let me back up. That's me, Moona. I live in Hawaii with my dog Kuma, and I have a lot of toys, like 4 sports worth of toys: surfing, kiting, foiling, and winging toys. And tonight I'm leaving for Fiji, one of the best places in the world for all of those things. And no, I'm not an early packer.
Don't get lost.
Dad dropped me at the airport and off I went.
We warmly welcome you on board Fiji Airways and Apex preparation for
8 hours later.
I got no sleep on the flight, but we made it. First off is this little drive through the hills of Viti Levu, and then a boat ride across the bay to this tiny little island along Fiji's barrier reef. No, not that one. This one. Namotu. My home for the week and a little slice of paradise surrounded by world-class waves and the clearest, bluest water you can imagine. After surfing, it's straight to breakfast, the best meal of the day with an amazing view. We ate the Hennessy Crunchito and pancakes as the breeze started to fill in. Most surfers hate seeing the trees start to blow, but I consider myself lucky and pump up my kite.
Isa
I wake up early to check the surf even though I'm completely fried. Right now it's unlimited weeks on Namotu, which means there's no shortage of activities you can do. Tow foiling, any sport you want to learn, yoga with a view, fishing, snorkeling, paddling, learning to surf, and of course eating. Plus you get a little goodie bag that I made the designs for, and they're also on some other things in the gift shop. This one's my favorite. And you can find it all around the island, like on the surfboards, the lunch drums, and the staff shirts. But my favorite part of Unlimited Weeks is access to the jet skis and some of the best coaches in the world. Oh yeah, this is Keahi, my boyfriend. He's working here as a coach this week. He taught Kai to surf from scratch with no experience. This is day 3, day 4, day 5 on a mid-length, day 7, day 8 on a shortboard, and on day 9 he pulled into a barrel, which is just completely unheard of. Keahi also got a couple barrels at Cloudy. It was my goal not to go there this trip because I never get a good wave, so we're going to find a right-hander today. Using the jet ski definitely feels like cheating, but we're extra bougie on Namotu, and Keahi is giving me princess treatment here because I'm both a guest and a girlfriend this week. And in the evenings after he's done coaching, we get one really long wave each on the foil. After the sun went down, the moon started rising and the sky just exploded with color. It was almost too dark to see the waves, but I think I foiled better because of it. I was just going by feel instead of where the wave looks like it's gonna go. If you're a foiler, you know what I mean. I've been to Fiji many times now, and most of my trips look something like this. But 2 years ago, I was lucky enough to have a different experience, at least for a day. I went to visit a local village to do a kava ceremony, eat traditional food, and meet the people. It was cool to get a small glimpse into village life. It was ironic though that we showed up in a ridiculously loud speedboat like a thrill ride for tourists, but it was a trip in partnership with Tourism Fiji, so I took the opportunity to see the village any way they wished. They said they alternate villages every day too, so one village doesn't get overwhelmed by tourists, and so the money is spread around. They said the kids who don't have a boat have to swim across this river to get to school. I love seeing how people live around the world, so it was a cool experience and a different side to Fiji from the perfect blue water and waves we're always chasing. After days of surfing, kiting, and foiling, I could go for a chill day on the island. But it's glassy and beautiful, and of course I can't waste a minute, so I'm back out there.
Maybe I should just shortboard.
Dawn patrols before the sun and any other boats showed up was also a sure way to get empty waves. In the tropics, you never know what you're going to get. Right now it's sunny and glassy, but we noticed an unusual weather pattern on the forecast, so we started getting our foils together because we knew something was coming. The north winds. Usually this means all the surf is blown out and there's nothing to do, but we decided to turn lemons into lemonade.
Keep going that way.
Vinaka to everyone on Namotu and the Fijian people for another amazing week in this very special place. For now we have to leave for the next adventure, but these gorgeous views and the warm smiles and songs of the Fijians will stay in my heart until next time.